And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this, right? So that, I think, is creating that community. I know it's corny, but that's what they need.
We allude to it, but Craig and I, we grew up in a huge community of extended.
Welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. And today, we're talking about Obama and what he just said on Michelle podcast, which I think Michelle is done with Obama. She probably I look at it as she was a plant. Their whole relationship, it was orchestrated. And the reason why I say this is, right, what the hell have Obama done for you? People got to understand, I'm tired of the okie doke. He came in. The only people that he did something for was LGBTQ elemental people. Alphabetic. Transformers. Whatever you want to call them, the Decepticons. Right? Those are the only people that he pushed and he changed laws for. He didn't change the law for, he's not black. Do your research on Obama. Father, Castor Oil, CIA agent. Why do you think that he went to Sudan? Took over the place. Made sure 250,000 people got pushed out to the desert. And now he got something called South Sudan. That was man-made by Obama, just for oil greed, because that was his legacy and that's what he wanted to push. So at a point, you're telling me that you're telling men that we need to have alphabetic friends. No, we don't. And that's what people got to understand, right? People got to understand this. Women are 99.9% acceptable for the alphabetic community, which means they promote it. Mostly men don't promote that type of stuff. We don't even accept it. But the woman, it's okay for him to walk like that and talk like this. Oh, be soft on him. What? So y'all celebrating these things because of this so-called freedom and this equal rights and all of this. See, y'all letting things get to your head. It's not working. It's actually effing up society by any means necessary, by every means necessary. So I don't get what people are really saying when Obama said. This kind of pissed me off because it goes to show that, like Mike said, they don't give a F about us. So the straight man can't have a voice, huh, man? The straight man can't talk. The straight man just have to be quiet. And they have an alphabetic community, gangsters. Whatever you say, they take it down. And, you get flagged, but you're just standing on your principles and morals, aren't you? See, this is what I don't respect about it. And then what are you telling the kids? Oh, it's okay for you to have, if you have those type of influences around you, wouldn't that make you want to try things that's not for you? We talking about the back door. Doesn't that make sense? So you're promoting these things. Basically, you're the number one promoter, if you ask me. So this is something that we must stand up against. This is why I'm making a video about it, because it's like, what? Obama, I never liked you anyway. I just looked at you as if you was a puppet. It's not like we as regular people get to decide who's president and who's not. We don't. They got electoral votes. It don't matter about Democrats. It don't matter about Republicans. It's all a play. At the end of the day, they are all part of the same team of the same conglomerate, and they have to be part of the same mission. It don't take a genius to figure that one out. If that's the case, why can't I put who I want to put on the ballot? Hell, I vote for me every year or every 4 years. Why can't you put who you want to put on the ballot? What is a politician doing running the world anyway, or running a part of the strategic part of the world, which Israel run the thing? But that's a whole nother thing, all right? That's a whole nother thing. So let's just listen in to see what else he has to say. We're going to see what else he has to say. And what is she doing?
Correct.
Aunts and uncles and cousins and all types of male
And
role
that helped.
models, which helped in broadening out and filling in where our mother and father were limited.
Community, big.
Huge.
Not just
A single mom,
a single
mom and
mom
dad.
or mom and dad, but a broad community. And I can appreciate you using our family as an example, but uncles, but not necessarily blood
It doesn't
uncles,
have to be both.
but men who can who can give a kid or kids some contextualization of who their parents are.
There are a lot of ways to be a responsible, respected, strong man. You don't have to be rich, and you don't have to be a professional athlete.
And you don't have to go find it on the internet among a group of unclear.
And this is what I say about, this is what's so sickening about the Democratic community to me. They all brainwashed. They brainwashed to the max. What have they done for you but tore everything upside down? It's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be. They are all brainwashed to me. So you telling me that this is okay? It's okay for your son to be acting a certain way, and it's okay for them to get influenced. So when they come home and say, "Hey, mom, I want to go over Michael's house this weekend because we're gonna have a sleepover and all the boys are coming." Huh? No, son, you're not going to no damn Michael house when all the boys are coming. What? Huh? What are we talking about here? Oh, yes, and his father is binary. Huh? No, you're not. The mom goes, no, just let him go. It'd be okay. Hell no. This is why you can't let women run things. It goes to the point. Women aren't designed to run things. Get it through your brain. Oh, I'm going to vote for this and that, the third. No, if that's your household as a man, whatever you vote for is whatever she's going to vote for. So I don't understand how men say, you know what, it's whatever my woman say. What? What you mean? What do you mean by that? That's the mother of the household. So whatever she says, she's like my mother. So if she's the mother, would you the son? What type of man are you? What type of man are you? You can't be the leader in the household, because if you're playing everything by ear with your wife, what does that mean about you? How does she view you? Let's scroll down to see some more of this mess, what's going on, because to me, Obama is part of that community. And that's to me, he's been part of that community, right? Because that's all, you remember, whoever you support, that's who you do things for, right? Who did he do things for? Not me, not you. He did things for the alphabetic community. Therefore, he's alphabetic. He's part of the alphabetic boys. Not the alpha boys, the alphabetic boys. The Transformers and the Decepticons. But let's continue. Leave your thoughts down below. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. This is the Healthy Discussion Show. We're just cooking up the cook up. Let's go on.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
One dad.
One dad. No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be
everything.
He
can't be everything.
Man, that's an attack. He just attacked me. That's an attack. We're going to fight back with this one. Not just one. Well, it's only one kind of dad. What are you talking about? This should piss you off. What are you talking about? Look at how this man's sitting. I mean, you're not European, my guy. Only they sit like that. You sit a whole different way. I don't get these guys, man. That's why I don't look up to them. I look beyond them, stand over top of them.
And then that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned
Look at how she
as a
and only thing, and let me tell you something, right, fellas? You may not know this, but if you say something and a woman always agreeing with it, it means that you shouldn't be saying that thing. Because 9 times out of 10 is how we think, right? A woman not gonna agree with. 9 times out of 10. That's why most of them just shut up and just be quiet and just listen and let her play a lead, because they're not going to agree with how you're thinking, because they're not wired to agree with how you're thinking. Meaning that if they have a voice in the situation. So the feminine woman won't even say anything at all. So you know what? It's whatever he think. If he want to eat this today, that's what I'm eating. So guys, pay attention to this, because this is attack against the youth, the kids. Remember, the youth owns and runs the future, right? So they're trying to program you into thinking what they want you to think, especially your kids. Oh, it's okay for me to have a binary, this, that, the third, or it's not okay. In fact, it isn't. We need more masculine men in this world. We're made to be that. We're not made to be anything else. But it seems like society wants us to be everything else but what we're designed to be. Is that correct? Leave your thoughts down below. Say, I think that it is. Disgusting.
guy I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors.
I bet he did. Oh yes, I bet he did become one of your favorite professors. Ha ha. He became one of your favorites, huh? You stayed after school now, didn't you? You came to school early now, didn't you? You confessed to your professor now, didn't you? I bet. This is what not to do, people. This is what not to do. Okay? This man is as sweet as it comes. Sweet little, da down. Sweet little diddle, da down. And that's just what it is, right? You got some sweetest fishes in the world, you know? And hey, if that's what you want to do in this world, that's what you're going to do. But don't try to put what you want to do in this world in the air or in the internet or in the algorithm of others. Please don't. You know, what you do in your private is what you do in your private. But when you talk about your private things in the public, watch out. That's what I don't like. Those are the type of things I don't like. If you decide to do that in your private, I don't care what's happening behind your closed door. But I actually do care what's happening out in front of your closed door. Like when you bring things out from the dark into the light, into the public eye point of view, we have the right to begin to judge and begin to ridicule, and we begin to have our own opinions. And the way I see it is, this is something that you should have kept between yourself, the professor, and your so-called wife. And to me, she ain't really rocking with you. Body language, how she's agreeing with you in every little thing, she's not really rocking with you. She talk bad about you. She look down upon you, now don't she? Because you're not the man that she ought to ultimately want. In fact, rumor is they're saying that she's a man her damn self. So it's obviously she's more masculine than you. You can't have I don't like a woman to act like a man. Or what did Tyler Perry say? Think like a man, act like a woman. That would never make sense to me. That's basically saying you're a man. I don't date men. I like women. That's just me though. You know, as a man. In fact, I need to create a merch product as a man. Because as a man, it's like, that's unmanly, Barack Obama. It's unmanly. There you go, proving me right again. You're a sweet little dude. Leave your thoughts down below. I really want to know what you think about this one.
So apparently we've been doing it wrong, you guys. Who knew? Who knew that to raise emotionally intelligent boys that they needed gay friends? I mean, I was today years old when I learned that. Not wisdom, no, not fathers, not faith, not a strong a male role model rooted in truth. No, just sprinkle in some LGBTQ representation and boom, you've got yourself a wholesome man. Y'all, I couldn't make this up even if I tried. Barack Hussein Obama, the melanin messiah himself. Y'all, he said this on a podcast with Michelle of all places. And once again, we've got a whole lot of foolishness masquerading as wisdom, and Barack and Michelle Obama are once again telling on themselves. Y'all, let's get into it.